T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's happening, bro? I see you. You're so funny. I love it.
You're funny. Yeah. So you sent that over.
Uh-huh.
And then I made my own.
I see.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We're over here doing Ibüümerang arts and crafts, people making our own virtual backgrounds just before the show. All right. Well, good morning, bro. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Flight School.
Yes. Hey, you know what? It's a little bit light on flight school this morning.
Yeah, people are still in bed.
Yeah, we got to get everybody out of bed. Everybody,
Exactly.
let's scream. Let's get people up.
Where are the owners at?
Tag them. Hey, you know what? Here's something I want to do, and I want to make this special. It is my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce T. Gray, your Vice President of Operations.
You know what? One good turn deserves another. So it is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce our VP of Marketing, Mark Cathcart. All right.
Hey, all right.
Now we're done introducing each other. Let's get down to business in flight school.
Let's do it.
All right. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's on this morning.
All right. Fire your boss, Lawrenceville, Georgia.
All right. That's a flight school veteran right there.
That is Melissa from St. Lucia. She says, good morning, T. Gray and MK.
Good
I know
morning.
where she's from.
Good morning. Pastor Marlon Baylor from St. Louis is in the house, another flight school veteran.
Hey,
and
hold on. You say it.
Monica from Budapest, flight school veteran. That's what I'm talking about.
Say it, man.
She says all that gold.
Yeah, all that gold. All that gold. Yes, Nancy Eden, always on flight school as an owner.
Yes, Dre Paul, New York City.
Yay. All right. Let's see here. Diani Collado from New Jersey.
New Jersey's in the house.
Yeah.
Well, I'm popping over to Facebook where we've got Daniel Whitehurst from Orlando and Cassandra James from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Right on. Keroy Eastman from Atlanta.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Shauna Lee Clayton says you guys are amazing. Thank you,
Right.
Shauna Lee. You're amazing.
Maata Pua from Canberra, Australia in the house. What's happening, Mata?
He's always on too.
All right.
All right.
All right. Who else do we have?
Patrick Depaa, France in the building. Check that out.
This one. We've gone worldwide here. We've got Hashentri Velu from South Africa.
Nice.
What's up, Hashentri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elias Valentin from Puerto Rico.
There you go.
Got
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. We've got Dr. Marika in the house. We see you.
Yeah.
She says, love the tunicorn matching backgrounds.
Chrissy, that's why they're saying tunicorns, man, because we got matching backgrounds.
Because we have matching backgrounds today.
All right, okay. I thought it was shirts, but I was confused. Chrissy DeLisser, Freeport, New York.
There you go. Juan Elizade from Salt Lake City, Utah.
There we go.
All right. These are moving fast now. Everybody's starting to show up now. This is good. This is good. All right, good. The owners are in the house. Tiffany Newton from Birmingham, Alabama. Welcome to flight school.
Pavel Rokas from Dallas, Texas.
Here's a new name I haven't seen before. Jacobo Perez from Las Vegas.
Hey.
He says, Desde Las Vegas. That's from Spanish, which means it's time for me to be multilingual.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And say,
you do it.
Good morning to all the English-speaking folks. Bienvenidos to all the Spanish-speaking folks. Ciao to all the Italian-speaking folks. Bonjour to all the French-speaking folks. And ahoy My friends in the Czech Republic.
Oh, yeah. Nice. You did
All right.
that great, man.
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, guess who's training today?
Daniel Camero.
Diamond Daniel Camero.
Mr. Sexy.
Mr. Sexy. I cannot wait to introduce him.
I can't wait either.
Yes.
I love introducing Daniel Camero.
Absolutely. And he and his wife, Talita, have built one of the most amazing, rocking, fire businesses in Ibüümerang. They're young, they're sexy, and they're independent,
Yes.
right? So if you want to learn how to make your business work so it can set you free, you want to make sure that you are on for the training today from Diamond Daniel Camero, and that your team is on. Your team is on, right? Don't baby your team. Don't screenshot all of his slides or whatever and send it to them. Make them get up and get on flight school so they can hear it and take notes themselves.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right.
All right. You ready to rock and roll, bro? Let's do
Yes,
this.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Hold on. I gotta get back to the first slide.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Let's do this. I'm ready to rock and
Okay.
there we
All right.
go.
There we
All
go.
right.
There we
Got an
go.
echo there? Who's that? Who's that guy in your house?
What guy?
What guy? All right.
Some guy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's get these windows out of the way. Cool.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. There we go. Disclaimer, man.
All right, guys and ladies. This business is insane. And we get more and more excited about it each week as we just continue to just get more and more amazing. And guess what? People are making money. You can make money. The compensation plan is solid. But here's the thing. We don't make any guarantees about you making money or how much money you're going to make, because the only person who can determine that is you. You get in what you put out. And some people are going to put in a little, they're going to do a little, make a little. Some are going to do a lot, make a lot, and some are going to do absolutely nothing and make absolutely nothing. The only person who determines that is you and what you do with this amazing opportunity. Folks, it's time for action. Those who take action and take the right actions can win. So that's our disclaimer.
Sweet. And you're sticking to it.
I'm sticking to it.
All right.
Not changing my story.
What's that?
Not changing my story.
Okay. Don't change your story, bro. Okay. Facebook communities. These are rocking and rolling. We love it. You guys are posting all kinds of incredible, awesome testimonies. So keep it up, keep rocking, keep rolling, keep posting those testimonies. All right. And if you do have a testimonial you'd like to share, go ahead and post it on our Facebook group, but then also you can email it to marketing@iboomerang.com. And what we'll do is we'll recognize you on Top Gun Spotlight, which is midweek flight school.
That's right.
All right. And you know what? You know where else we're putting these testimonies?
iBoomHub.com.
I thought I had you.
No.
That was too easy. That was a softball, man.
It's a layup.
That was
a layup.
Yeah, it was a layup. So testimonials are now on iBoomHub.com/testimonials. Go ahead and go over there. We've got all of the different testimonials. You can scan through them and look at them. So if you go down the page to the bottom, you can look at them. But if you do click it, it's going to download all of the testimonials for you. Okay. So in one big folder. So go ahead, go over there, get those testimonials downloaded, sort through them, and then send them out. That's the purpose, sending these out. So find somebody who you want to send a testimonial to and look through the testimonials and send the testimonial that you think is best suited for them. So it's good stuff, lots of testimonials.
Absolutely.
Right on. We've also got new templates. Tell them about the new templates, T. Gray.
So you've got new templates for sharing your Elevate success stories. And one of the reasons we did this is because we wanted to help you do it in a compliant fashion, right? So that you could share your story, share your success, have the disclaimer as part of your share. and also be able to do that in a trouble-free manner. And you know what? I love these. I love these. The people who've been using them, their posts are just so amazing. So as a company, we're committed to giving you the things that you need so that you can look great in the marketplace when you share this in your various social media communities. So definitely use this. Use this also to celebrate your team members who are having elevated success. I know many of you have Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, etc. Use this to profile your peeps.
Sweet, sweet. Cool. Hey, look at this. Bill Genius, over 1.18 million saved. Last week, I think it was 1.15. Okay.
There you go.
So it's going up, and it's going up. So bottom line, get those powered by iGo invites sent out for Bill Genius.
Yes.
Yeah, there's lots of people. So here's the thing though. And I was thinking about this, and Bill Genius, there's no cost for it. Yeah. So somebody asked me the other day, they said, hey, is there a cost? Is there like a fee for Bill Genius? I was like, no, not unless you save. Is there a fee? Okay. But there's no fee. So if you don't save money, you don't pay. All right. Good stuff.
Right.
Ooh, I like this one.
Oh yeah. Wow. This is new. I saw this when I was looking over the deck, and I'm like, this is fire, bro. Love the marketing team.
Yeah.
All right. So Dr. Latrice Legendaire, powered by iGo success. I mean, this is somebody who's leveraging powered by iGo, doing it right. Right. Okay. Walk us through this, Mark.
Yep. Okay, cool. So she made one phone call. She sent one acid test video. She got an order, 32 small, 3 large, one check, $775, one satisfied customer equals one happy birthday for me. So Dr. Latrice Legendaire, happy birthday. That was yesterday, I think.
Oh, happy birthday, Doc.
Yeah. So yeah, it's awesome. Love it. Yeah, wow. You can even see the check down there, the $775.
I see that. That's really nice.
Awesome. And the bonus is she got a new retail customer as well. So that customer there is the retail customer.
I love seeing those emails, Mark. But I'm sure I don't love them as much as the people who are getting them in their inboxes, right? You know, that new customer, you know, that says, hey, they placed an order. You got a retail bonus. You're getting some PQV. Oh, man, it's got to feel so good. Hey, as a matter of fact, pop it in the chat if you have received this congratulations new customer order email, because you're getting your own customers on Powered by iGo. Pop it in the chat. Let us know. Okay, Monica, yeah, you've got it. Sonny Cruz is getting them. Elias Valentin is getting them. Tim Lambert, Yvette Turner, Coralice, Daniel Martinez. Let me go back. I know I missed somebody. Jean Felix, Dan Henson, Melicia Duquesne, Fire Your Boss. No, that was a happy birthday, but I'm sure Fire Your Boss has got some. Imani Davis, James Riddick. Look at you guys.
Loretta Phelps, 8. She got 8.
Who?
Loretta Phelps.
Get out of town. Way to go, Loretta. Oh, let's go to Facebook. You can't look at the Facebook group. They're getting them too. Is that where you got that one from? Keith Ward, Shannon Gibbs, Shalonda. No, that was a happy birthday. Kendrick Philpart, Jacobo Perez, Juliette Green, Vivian Arrett, Diana Hardy, Diamond Luis Ventura has been getting a lot of them. Way to go. Way to lead from the front, Mr. Ventura.
You know who else has been getting these?
Who else?
Mr. Sexy Daniel Camero, who we're going to introduce soon.
Yes, he's been getting a lot of those too. He's going to get a big introduction.
Hey, you know what? You know who got one last week?
Who?
On Saturday?
Who?
You.
I sure did. I did. And it made me very happy, bro. It made me so happy. Yes.
Tell that story all the time to anybody who will listen.
Exactly. Dude. If you sit still long enough, you're going to hear that story. Let me hear about my one customer. Hey, listen, so you know what, guys, if you want happiness in your life, go get a customer, go enroll a new person. You're going to get a welcome email for a congratulations email for that too.
Yep. And they're going to be happy. They're going to be happy that you saved them money.
That's right.
Nice.
All right. Look at Daniel Camero in the chat. He can't wait for the introduction. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I am.
All right. He's warmed up and ready to train you guys, folks.
All right. Zen's Control. We've still got it. It's going fast, but we've got it. So go ahead. Where do they order their Zen's Control, T. Gray?
You ambassadors order Zen's Control from their back office in the shop. And by the way, if you love it and you want to use it every month, you can put it on auto ship. Just click on auto ship on your side menu, click new auto ship, and put however many items you want to receive every month on auto ship in there, whether it's one box of control or whatever. Customers buy powered by igo.com.
Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. Dan Hansen got an iGo customer talking to someone in the checkout lane at the store.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, and Mike South says he's getting his Zen's Control today.
Sweet.
Oh, Monday. Getting mine.
All right.
Monday.
All right. All right.
Cool, cool.
Natasha, just scrolled away so fast. Natasha Bolton says she loves, he or she loves Zen's Control. I don't know if it's a he or she, but Natasha loves it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love Zen's Control. It's my favorite. I got it in right now. You see it?
There you go. All right. I don't have it in right now.
Yeah. Okay. Get it in.
All right. Tommy O'Neill.
Yeah.
Love you, Tommy. My first auto ship is on the way. I got my email. That's what I'm talking about. The system works, folks. The system works. If you've been hanging back, waiting for things to work for you to get going, that would be now.
Here's
everything.
Here's a question for you. Here's a question for you, T. Gray.
Yeah.
Is the company going to do a bulk order for the control for 12 boxes?
Not at this time, but guess what you can do? You can put 12 boxes in your shopping cart and buy
them. Cool.
All right.
Right on.
There we go.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Ah, yes.
Happy birthday to Mr. Holton Buggs, our CEO, your CEO and founder. And it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Yes,
it's Sunday.
It is tomorrow.
Okay. But we've been having a little debate.
Okay.
We've been having a debate.
Okay. Okay.
So Mrs. Buggs, Miss Lady Buggs, says it's not his birthday until tomorrow. Mr. Buggs is rallying and working for a birthday week. Okay.
Yes, he is.
But Lady Buggs, she has a birthday month.
Right.
So I'm not sure how fair this is.
Well, as Holton himself says, it's not going to be fair. And you don't want it to be fair. You just want it to be equitable. And it is equitable because he had the opportunity, he had equal opportunity to develop a birthday month. But Lady Buggs is better at it than he is. And so she's got a birthday month and he's got a birthday kind of week going on here. But we love him. And, you know, like some people say, happy born day. We're grateful that he was born tomorrow, a bunch of years ago, because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be having this amazing time right now. And we wouldn't have all the great things that he's taught us over the years. So happy birthday day, CEO Holton Buggs, our friend, our brother, our leader, our mentor, our coach, our visionary. We appreciate you so, so much on your one day that Lady Buggs is letting you celebrate.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah. And, you know, they're in New York and it looks like they are having a blast. So awesome. Good stuff. Have fun.
Yeah, it's so funny. I corresponded with Lady Buggs a little bit because they had a little bit of a tug of war over a present. And I tried to lobby for our CEO to get the present. And I was promptly reminded that he is a +1 on this trip. So happy birthday, +1. I know you're out there watching.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. All right. Good deal. Let's move on.
All righty.
Okay, here we go.
Time to get serious.
Yeah.
You
All right.
see that?
What's that?
My seriousness.
Yeah, you did.
What am I
You got
seriousness?
serious.
So we've got 2 serious messages that we need to share with you guys from the advocacy team. Okay, guys, ladies, pay attention and pass these messages on to your team. And we're not saying this just because we want to say it. We're saying it because people need to hear this, because some folks are violating it. So the first thing, it is absolutely forbidden, wrong, not allowed, etc., to sign up a customer without their consent. It's just in the category of simply don't do it. All right, guys, just don't do it. It's a violation of that person's rights. It's a violation of Ibüümerang's privacy policies. If you do it, you will have your account terminated and you will have to deal with that individual directly. Okay, we're not gonna get in the middle of that. So we want to make sure that you guys understand that. And we're very, very serious about this, because see, one of the upsides about the way that we're facilitating customer acquisition now is that you have a same link. It means that you can do some mass marketing, but you have to be responsible, right? With great opportunity comes great responsibility. Okay. And so we want to make sure that you are being responsible with this opportunity. Now we have another one that's very important that we want to share with you. If we can go to the next one, Mark. And this next one is very important too, guys. You guys ready? Here we go. Spamming, right, is forbidden. What is spamming? That is sending out boomerangs by email and by SMS to lists and to people without their consent. That is forbidden. Okay. It's, you know, for example, in many countries, including the United States, there are laws against, you know, unsolicited text messaging to people. And I hate to say it, some of our ambassadors have done that. And the people who receive those have complained. And we're not going to take the hit for that. We're going to pass that on to you, the person who did it. So we want to make sure that you are not doing this. This is such a great opportunity to get customers, as you can see from the people who've gotten lots of customers already, that you don't have to resort to fringe behavior or even bad behavior in order to do it. So I know that we have the leaders on flight school. That's who gets on flight school, right? The leaders. So I want to challenge you guys to take these 2 messages and lead your teams. Make sure that when you do your team calls and your team coaching sessions, that you're letting your folks know, hey, we don't do it, right? Protect the opportunity, protect yourself, do it the right way, and you'll have a great victory. All right.
Yeah. Yep. So just.
And Vince, can you go back? Vince wants to screenshot the first one.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, just show them your QR code. Mm-hmm. Just show them your QR code. Send your QR code. Send your codes. So, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Definitely. Tim Lambert says, can we send it to people that we know? Yeah, you can send it to people that you know. Absolutely. Personally, I just don't recommend just blasting things out to people. People do that to me, right? I've got friends in other companies that are selling products. And when I get their unsolicited messages for their stuff, I don't like it. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't like it. So, what I personally prefer to do is initiate a conversation with the person. So, Tim, what I might do if I were you is I wouldn't just send them the link to sign up. I'd send an inquiry. I'd say, hey, can you, if I've got something great, can I share it with you or something like that? refine that. So, but at the end of the day, those unsolicited messages that I get on my text messaging now with the link saying, hey, sign up for this or jump on this call, I don't like it. And you know what? I know other people don't either. So be smart about how you do it.
Cool. All right. So let's go back. So people have been sending stars for Mr. Bug's birthday. Juliet Green, 200 stars. Vivian Everett, 200 stars. Hold on. It gets better. Let's see here. Evander Jonikin the third sent 200 stars. Debbie Foreman, 50 stars. Stacy Hughes, 50 stars. Vivian, 50 stars. Let's see here. And then we've got Robin Leatherby, 1,000 stars. And then we've got a big one down here. Okay, Rhonda Simpson, 100 stars. Kathy Mixic Onyashiko.
Yeah, you would do that to yourself.
Yeah, sent 10,000 stars.
Wow.
10,000 stars.
Wow.
Dr. Latrice, 2,000 stars.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Here,
What's
blessed
happening
day,
here?
Leona.
Did you get Marika? She sent 200 stars.
500 stars.
Did you get Marika?
Yes. No, I didn't. So
She sent 200.
Ruth Washington, 500 stars. Tim Lambert, 1,500 stars.
Did you get Janice Griggs, 500 stars?
Nope, I didn't. Renee Holton, 50 stars. Yeah, there we go.
Kamaya Vassar, 50 stars.
Yep. Let's see here. Gwen Nan, 50.
Michelle Jacobs, 100 stars. Maria Magana,
Yep.
900 stars.
Yeah. Diana Hardy, 200 stars. Michelle Jacobs, 100 stars.
Yeah.
Man, lighten it up. Chrissy DeLisser, 1,000 stars. Desmond Donaldson, 200 stars.
It's going crazy. It's going star crazy.
Yeah. Carolyn Johnson, 400 stars. Larita Phelps, 100 stars. 200 stars from Tim Lambert.
There you go. Awesome. Hey, way to go. Thank you guys for all the stars for Mr. Bug's birthday. Keep the stars coming throughout the broadcast because guess what? It will be his birthday all day tomorrow. So we got to make it count while we can per Lady Bugs. All right. And I also just want to thank our diamonds. Our diamonds are just so amazing. And they are so supportive of all the things that make the company go. As I was scrolling through the Facebook chat, looking for the people to acknowledge on stars, I came across some cosign messages from Diamond Sam Bean with regard to, our compliance corner messaging a little bit earlier about spamming and stuff. And Mr. Bean, you are absolutely correct. Thank you for your support out there in the field and in the chats as well.
Right on. Hey, you know what event sold out?
Ooh, I'm sucking chills about this Dubai Vision 24K. We've never done anything like this before, Mark.
Right. So we've never done an event outside of North America. Okay.
We have not.
Yeah, we have not. So bottom line is all the events are selling out recently here. And so all events are selling out, but you can still get virtual tickets. Now, the price is going to go up. It was 49. So all you folks that got the 49 rate, congratulations. Now it's 79 and it's going to go up to 99. And I've got a video to play. Hold on. Let's see this video. Hold on. All right, cool.
If you don't have your ticket,
do not miss.
Don't lose the opportunity to be trained by the best.
People who attend events faithfully make at least 100 times more than those individuals that are not attending events. Guys, if you want to catch on fire, if you want to feel the flames, get close to the fire.
So important that you are there learning, whether it's in your living room, whether it's in the den.
From around the world, tens of thousands of people will be tuning in. Will you?
Buy your virtual ticket today.
Awesome. Where do they get those virtual tickets?
iBoomHub.com. You tried to get me. You tried to get me. Now, and check this out, Mark. You know what? So I was on a Zoom earlier this week, a couple of days ago, with Diamond Fabrizio Massasso, who is already in Dubai. And guess what he said?
What? He's in Dubai?
Yeah, he's already in Dubai because he's hanging out. He's got some friends in Dubai, so he's gone early. And, you know, that's the Diamond lifestyle. You can go and hang out and do whatever you want to, right? So
what did he say?
He said, it's hot.
Really?
He said it's like blazing hot.
That's surprising.
Yeah, he said it's so hot outside. So for all of you who will be going to Dubai with us, you need to be prepared for the heat. He said it's really cool inside because their air conditioning is on point. Wait, so when you step outside, it ain't playing with you. The heat is real. Like the PRIB, it's real.
You're silly. You are silly, bro. It is the Middle East. I lived there for years. It was 123 one day.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. It was like that, hot, like that. Like, get your life right. Hot.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Hey, put it, just give me a thumbs up in the chat if you know what I mean by get your life right hot.
Judy Reyes says, sheesh.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, cool. So you can still get tickets at 79. Go to iBoomHub.com/24K. Get those tickets. All right. T Gray a fool, LOL. He is.
I'm on it today, guys. I am on it today. Yeah.
All right. This is a promo.
Yvette Turner says, I don't know how to put a thumbs up, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Be respectful of dress code in Dubai, no matter how hot. Yes.
True.
Yes.
True.
Thank you, Nancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Waive the fee. This is our only promo this month. And the subscription, you run your subscription of $99.99 or more, or do 100 PQV of auto ship. Here's the thing, that will eliminate the platform fee, that will waive the platform fee of $49.95. This is not the standby pack. Everybody needs the standby pack when you are signing up. It doesn't waive the standby pack fee. All right, make that clear.
You did.
Okay. Hey, we've got winners.
It's exciting. I love winners. You know what winners do?
What's that?
I love winners because you know what winners do?
They win.
That's right.
All right. And we've got some names on here that are on a few different times. So let's get into it.
Wow. It Takes Two top three are Desi Lipova, Jaime Avalos, and Jake Parton. Let's give these guys some flight school applause for being the top three enrollers on It Takes Two for August. Way to go. The eights are coming in the chat.
So this is based on how much they earned from the bonuses. Okay. This is how much they earned from the bonuses. All right. Next is top enrollers.
Oh.
Okay. So the bonuses were one thing. The enrollers was a different thing. So first place, Jamie or Jaime Avalos wins the
T-Gray's old computer. Yes. No. He
wins the MacBook Air.
Nice.
MacBook Air. Second place, Desi Lipova wins the iPad with the keyboard.
Sweet.
And third place is Alte Errol, who wins the Apple Watch.
Very, very nice.
Awesome. Hey, somebody says, Alte, hey. So give these folks a huge Ibüümerang congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
8s and 7s or 5s or what do they put?
All of the above. Eight,
sevens,
sevens, fives, hand claps, fist
All right.
bumps, all of the above.
All right. Okay. And then we had one more contest for customers. You had to have 5 or more, and it's the person with the most volume. The person with the most volume. So you can take this one, T. Gray.
So, and first place, we've got Sandy Harris. He gets an extra $500, and he's been crushing it on customers.
Yep.
He's focused on Elevate. He's crushing it there. And some of his Elevate customers are buying Zent's products too. So, I mean, way to go. Second place, CO Felici Tuivai. I hope I said that right. But you know what? We're going to make sure we get your check right for $300 and drop that right in your e-wallet. Boom, for getting second place in the customer acquisition. And third place, we have a tie. So let me introduce our third place winners, Daniel and Talita Camero. Always a pleasure to introduce them. And Leo Natasi Mahi. All right. So each of them are going to get $200 for coming in third place on customer acquisition. Way to go, you guys. Congratulations. Hey, we got people enrolling people. We have people getting customers. Sounds like it's time to rock and roll.
Yeah. So Fire Your Boss says, with the names, I know what she means. So I planned this out to where you would get this slide.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to understand and see if you could pronounce those names. And you nailed it, bro. You nailed it.
Yeah. I have somebody in my ear telling me how to do it. No, I'm teasing. No, but I knew you were trying to set me up. And because you're like that, you'll do that. And I'm also like really competitive. So I'm not going to let you get me that easily.
Okay. All right, bro. All right. Okay. All right. Star Achiever interview series. Carly Gwynn. She was on with me last Tuesday on Top Gun Spotlight. You can read her interview on iboomhub.com/blog, and you can watch her video. So bottom line, Doris says you're setting traps for my boy. All right. Yeah. No, I am actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me.
Yep. So, but Carly, it was so awesome to have her on with me and understand her journey in network marketing and her success and how much success she's getting today. So it was awesome to have her on. Now,
you guys had a great interview. I was watching that one, and you guys, first of all, your interview style is fantastic, but Carly, her story is just a really good story. You know what, folks, your team needs to hear this story. Definitely go and watch the replay. And I want to challenge everybody, Tuesdays, tune in to Top Gun Spotlight. There's some good stuff happening there.
Cool. Now, if you do want to be featured on the blog and on Top Gun Spotlight, send us your Star Achiever story to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com. Right on. Cool. Hey, somebody's on tour.
Hey.
We've got
Diamond Jackie Pippins on tour along with Emerald Tawana Houston. All right. So they're going to be Charlotte, North Carolina, September 25 at the Trilogy Tax Office. This event is a free event, as in free 99. Get your people there. Starts at 1 p.m. These guys know how to rock a business. They understand how to tell the iBoomerang story. Anybody that you put in that room is going to want to be an ambassador or a customer. Let's load it up, pack it out for Diamond Jackie Pippins.
That is today.
Is today?
Yes, it's today.
I know what day it is. I literally had to look at the calendar thing on my computer.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's today. I even messed that up. All right, okay.
Oh, hey, well, let's send them all some. Still, if you got anybody in that area, get them there. And for the rest of us, let's send these guys all the positive energy and good vibes for a fantastic meeting.
Cool, cool. All right, here's what we've been waiting for.
We get to introduce Daniel Camero. All right, hold on. Let's make sure he is a co-host.
Gotta,
doing it already?
Gotta be a co-host. Gotta come on.
Let's make him a
be a
co-host. There you go.
Wait.
There you go. Come on, Diamond Daniel. You are a co-host now. Come on and let us introduce you.
Yes. Man, I'm so happy. I don't know if it's the moment that we're living. I don't know if it's all these customers that we're getting. I don't know if because we're about to go to Dubai. I don't know if because you guys are introducing me, but I'm truly happy. Can you see my smile?
We can see the smile. We can absolutely see the smile.
Awesome.
What a pleasure it is to be here with you guys. Thank you so much.
Man, it was so great to see you a couple of weekends ago in Houston.
Yes.
Yep.
It was beautiful. It was so much fun. We learned so much. It was amazing.
We got to break bread with Daniel and Talita and Cesar and Carla. Yeah, it was fun.
And Luis as well, when we had a chance to eat there, and you taught us so much. And I hope you can see that we are applying what we learned.
We teach each other. We add values to our life. That's why you should be in this inner circle of diamonds and with this beautiful team of Ibüümerang, because you just will be a better human being around beautiful people right here.
That's right. And next thing you know, we'll be introducing you. So, Diamond Daniel, you and Talita have built a phenomenal business. You guys are just a really special story because you are a young family and you have achieved your freedom. So we're going to get out of your way and let you teach our Ibüümerang family how they can do the same.
Thank you for the opportunity. You know what, my beautiful Ibüümerang people? You should have a dream. You should have a goal of one day being introduced by Tigray and Mark Hitgarth on this flight school platform. If that's one of your goals, if that's not one of your goals, then I don't know what you're aiming for. But your goal should be to be here in this platform. And one day to be introduced by Tigray, one day to be introduced by Mark, one day for you to share your story on this beautiful flight school platform. You need to be here. So the most beautiful thing about our system is that we don't teach by theory. We teach by practice. We teach with an example. And I want you to go through your process. I want you to do whatever it takes. I want you to really achieve your goals and dreams. I want you to become the best version of yourself so we can hear you on this flight school platform. So we can hear you on the Ibüümerang stage. Because the people need to hear you. People need your stories. There are some people that will be inspired by you that cannot be inspired by me. There is some special people that only will be moved to achieve their goals and dreams when they hear you speak. So we need you to get to Diamond. We need you to live the life of your dreams. We need your story. We need you to be here. We need you to be in the next Diamond lunch and Diamond dinner and Diamond club that we have, because it is the association and it is the connection with these amazing people that we work with that will take your life to the next level. I hope you really take it into heart what I'm saying, because believe me, Ibüümerang has completely changed our life for the better. And yes, Ibüümerang is the name and the brand and it's who we are. But it's really the leadership is the backbone of this company. Mark Hitgarth, Tigray, all the corporate team, all our leaders, Mr. Edwin Haynes and Andrea Haynes, Erlene and Mr. Holton Boggs, our Black Diamond, Johnny Wimbry, ladies and gentlemen, and Miss Crystal Wimbry. It is the backbone, the leaderships, our Blue Diamond, Miss Martha Ermios, Mr. Cesar Munoz. For when you are around the fire, like Mr. Wimbry said in the video, if you want to feel the flames, if you want to feel the heat, not the Dubai heat, the Diamond heat. the Ibüümerang hit. You need to be in the event. You need to be in the association. You need to be close to them. That's why I never miss an opportunity to be close to my leaders. Never. I'm addicted to it. I do whatever it takes. Early in my career, I will drive 20 hours for a meeting with a leader. I will do whatever it takes. One time, one of my upline diamonds leaders early in my career was having dinner with a group of people, and I was just sitting outside the restaurant waiting for him to be finished because I wanted to say hi to him, because I wanted to shake his hand, because I wanted to get an association, because I wanted to get a few words. And he was having dinner with some leaders, and I just sat outside the restaurant, you know, and time went by, an hour went by, 2 hours went by. The restaurant closed down. They were turning the lights off, and he was still talking to this leader. And I was like, are they never gonna finish? And eventually they did finish. About 1 a.m., he got out of the restaurant, and I had a 5-10 minute conversation with him that could have changed the course of my career, because it was that kind of passion, and it was that kind of need that I have to be around the leaders. So you might be wondering to yourself and questioning, do I really need to be as close to the leaders? Do I really need that association? Do I really need that connection? Of course you do. Of course you do, because it is the mentality, it is their energy, it is their information that will take your business and your life to the next level. So do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. If you can be in Dubai live, be there. Then you don't have a ticket. Well, find a way. I'm sure there's some tickets, you know, flying around because some country restrictions and some people might not get there. If you want to get there, find a way. If you can literally not get there because of some legal situation, then that's the only reason why you shouldn't be there live. Because if there's an event, I am there live. Trust me, you will feel it through the computer, and I want you to be connected virtually if you cannot make it to Dubai. But you have to be connected to the fire, because that's how you take your business to the next level. That's why I'm so excited that you're here connected to Flight School, you know, because every week you get value. Every week you get a new perspective about building a business. Every week you get a new inspiration. Every week you might get a new goal to achieve. Every week you can get closer to your goals if you not only connect to a Flight School, but if you apply what's taught on Flight School. And in the next few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about building a real asset. And I want you guys to be interactive, okay? So I'm here looking at the Zoom chat. I don't have the Facebook chat. But I want to see who is ready to learn. If you're ready, please type ready on the chat. Listo in Spanish. I want you to type ready. Okay, awesome, awesome. Dr. Latrice is ready. Gloria is ready. Shalik is ready. Larita is ready. David Hunt, my brother, ready. Dynamic Davis ready. Monica Castillo ready. Luis Enrique Cruz y Pamela Diepa from Puerto Rico is ready. Sonny Nacimo ready. Yuri Dayani from New Jersey, awesome. Andrea Castillo, absolutely. Victor Galaxy A5, okay, awesome. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, man, just can't believe there's so many. Messi is ready. Come on, man. Please, somebody keep telling me. No, I'm just kidding. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Well, let's go. How to build a real asset. That's the opportunity you have with Ibüümerang. You know, you have an opportunity to build something that can last forever. You really have the opportunity to build a real residual income, a perpetual residual income. We are doing something in the industry that has never been done before. And not only the products, and not only the technology, but the vision behind our company, that's what makes us different. And you need to be grateful And you need to feel privileged because you are a part of Ibüümerang at the beginning phase. Can you believe we're only 2 years old? Sometimes I start thinking to myself and I start meditating to myself and I visualize Ibüümerang 5 years anniversary. And I get excited and I get goosebumps. You know, I'm wondering how many customers I'm gonna have in my 5-year anniversary. How many leaders am I gonna have with thousands and thousands of customers? How big are those residual incomes will be? Can you imagine our 10-year anniversary? I mean, believe me, you are at the beginning of a movement that will change forever, that is already changing, and they will keep changing forever, business in this new era of technology and residual income building. So you need to be proud. You need to be proud because you have an opportunity to build a real business that can give yourself and your family freedom. And I want you to have clarity on what is it that you want to achieve. I want you to have clarity and I want you to have your goals 100% clear in front of you every single day. I have my goals everywhere. I wish I can show you. I have my goals here. I got my goals there. I got my goals there. I got my goals here. I got my goals here. I write down my goals every single day. I'm in love with my goals, you know? So I have clarity of what is it that I want to achieve. And that's why I have passion and motivation in my present, because I have clarity of what I want to achieve in my future. There you go, 3x5 cards. You know, on your phone. What's on your phone? What's your screensaver? My screensaver is my goal. You know, $1 million a month in residual income. And because of Ibüümerang, we will be able to achieve it. And that's only the first step, because Mr. Holtenbuck said it will be normal for people to be making $5 million a month in residual income. But my question is, what is your goal? Now, I don't want you to have that goal just because you saw me here. You know, I have goals step by step. I have a goal of $50,000 a month in residual income before getting there. You know, I have my definiteness of purpose. I can see myself in the next 5 years. I can see myself in the next 10 years, but I can also see myself finishing September. Do you have a goal for September? Do you have a goal for today? Because if you don't achieve today's goal, what's going to make you think you're going to achieve September's goal? And if you don't achieve September's goals, what is going to make you think that you're going to achieve 2021's goals? And if you don't achieve these next 90 days goals, then how can you achieve your next 5-year goals? Because some people, they just fall in love with the future goals and they don't do nothing. Now, if it's a real goal, if it's a real desire, and if it's a real commitment that you have done to achieve that, then you will be taking action every single day. Now, you need clarity, because I'm about to get into details on how to really build a residual income and a true customer base. So I want to make sure you guys have your pen and paper ready. But if you don't have clear goals, then most likely this training will not be for you. So the main thing is, how do you see yourself finishing this next 90 days? We're about to start the 4th quarter of 2021. And it is your opportunity to do what you haven't done in the first 3 quarters. Going into Dubai, we're going with a crazy momentum, ladies and gentlemen, growing, hundreds of people joining, thousands of customers joining every single day. Our business is growing by leaps and bounds like it has never done before. The excitement, the energy, what people are feeling is something that I've never experienced before. People can really feel and touch their freedom. People can really see how is it that they're going to be living the life of your dreams in the next 90 days, in the next 120 days. Now, what is it that you want to achieve in the next 90 days? Finishing September. How are you going to finish September? Coming out of Dubai, I need you to have a plan right now. Coming out of Vision 24K, What are you going to do in October, November, and December? Usually, those are the months that I grow the most. The year's ending, people start thinking, man, another year went by and I didn't achieve my goals. And boom, there you go. Teaching them and showing them a way how to achieve their goals and dreams so another year doesn't go by blank. So they can really start doing something and not waiting to the beginning of 2022. So what is your goals? What is it you want to achieve this month? First thing that you need to have in mind, you need to be a star achiever. Daniel, what's a star achiever? I'm not going to get into details. If you're brand new, I want to welcome you into the family, but it's the building block of our company. And I'm about to get into some details how you can really build a $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month star achiever business. But your first goal should be to qualify Star Achiever today if you have not yet. $300 in PQV, personal qualification volume. You know, you gotta have a goal of being active and qualifying in binary. You need to have one person on the right and one person on the left, and they need to be active. So are you already binary qualified? The most aggressive weekly commissions in the industry. We have it with the Ibüümerang dual team. Are you qualified to get paid on the dual team? So you need to have a goal this week. Am I dual team qualified? Do I have one person on the left and do I have one person on the right? Next goal you should have. Am I a superstar achiever? You need to become a superstar achiever this week. You gotta close the month as a superstar achiever. Now, not only you become a star achiever, but you identify 5 direct lines that also become star achievers. You know, can I qualify to director, the first rank? What I call the building ranks, directors, senior directors, executives. Now, as an executive, you can qualify to a leadership bonus and to our superstar achiever bonus. So can you qualify to director? Who can you help get to director so you can qualify senior director? Who can you help to become a superstar achiever to become a senior director, a director, so you can qualify executive? What is your goal? How are you going to finish September strong? You need to finish September strong. Do you have a goal of getting 10 new customers? I don't know what goals you can have, but you need to have the goals. You need to have the vision. Cash cow, first step, picture your success. How many of you guys are listening to Cash Cow? Matter of fact, real quick, who's the first person that can name the first 4 steps on Cash Cow? I already gave you number 1. Picture your success. Real quick, I'm really gonna find out who's listening to Cash Cow every day, like I am. I know it by heart. I know exactly what HB is gonna say before he says this. All right, number 1, picture your success. There's 4 steps in the first section. 4 steps. Somebody knows it? Picture your success. Man, am I the only one listening to Cash Cow? Come in. Okay, somebody say plan your work your plan also. But that's not number 2 though. All right, choose your champion. Okay, that's 3. Come on, what else? Another one, come on. Am I the only one listening to Cash Cow? Be consistent? Nope. Picture your success. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice? Plan your work your plan, and pick a champion. You need to know this by heart. Mr. Holton Bucks has given you a guide for you to become successful. Mr. Holton Bucks himself, the millionaire creator, has a CD talking to you every single day in your ear from your home, teaching you how to build a multi-billion-dollar business, and you don't know it by heart? Cash Cow, ladies and gentlemen, it is the tool that will get you to the next level. Now, if you're new, I'm glad that you're here because I want you to start listening to Cash Cow every single day. Man, we just had a boot camp with Mr. Holton Bucks. last week, 2 weeks ago, man, I don't know. It feels like I've been floating ever since I got back from Houston, Texas. I broke records. My biggest, I had a goal of getting 20 customers. I got 18 customers, but I had a goal of, switching gears, getting into a speed, building my business right after boot camp. And it was just crazy. I'm going to talk to you about that. But you need to be listening to Cash Cow. Picture your success. What are you willing to give up? Plan your work your plan, and pick a champion. So picture your success. What is it that you want to achieve? Because if you don't know what you want to achieve, you're not going to achieve anything, or you will end up living the life that you don't want to live. You're going to end up this month of September with the results that you don't want to have because you didn't picture the success, because you didn't have clarity of the picture of what success means to you in September. I need you to have clarity of the picture of what success means to you this year, 2021, in the next 90 days. I'm here to help you take your business to the next level. I'm here to help you become a diamond. I'm here to help you become free. I'm here to help you live the life of your dreams. And I'm telling you, you need to have clarity of the picture of your success. For those, I have clarity of where I'm gonna be living by the age of 35 in Florida. Look at my house in Florida, how beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it there. Ocean front, a little above Delray Beach. I'm gonna be neighbors of Luis and Fernanda Ventura over there in South Florida. Right there by the water. I'm gonna have leadership trainings. I'm gonna have elevate trainings. We're gonna have superstar achiever trainings there. I have clarity of the house I'm gonna get. I picture my success every single day. Everything that I picture in my life has come true. I picture a beautiful Brazilian wife, and I have a beautiful Brazilian wife. I picture a beautiful baby, and I have a beautiful baby. I picture living here, and I live here. I picture being a diamond, and I'm a diamond. I picture being introduced by Mark and Tigre, and guess what? Now I'm here with you guys today. Now the question is, are you picturing your success? Because why in the world am I going to talk to you about about the technique, about the 3R formulas to building a real residual income if you don't picture your success, guys? Okay, Kimberly, I'm going to live next door to Kimberly. There you go. Also Kimberly. A sexy house, Darren, for some sexy people. You already know. Let's go. Absolutely. Absolutely. So picture your success, guy. Have clarity on what is it you want to build. Now, we have a beautiful opportunity to on the groundbreaking floor of really build a customer base. Okay, I was telling you right after flight school, I had a goal of getting 20 Elevate customers. I got 18. And can you believe by those 18 customers, check this out. If you didn't know yet, we get paid a $30 monthly bonus every time your Elevate customers pay their monthly subscription. All right. So one Elevate customer active for a year will give you an extra $360 a year in residual income. One Elevate customer. This past week, I got 18 Elevate customers. I'm on 40 something. I'm almost 250. But this past week only, I got 18 Elevate customers. And that added me $6,480 extra a year to my residual income. So in 1 week, I was able to add an extra $6,400 a year to my residual income. Can you believe that? Every Elevate customer you get is an extra $30 a month in your residual income. Every 20 Elevate customers you get is an extra $600 a month in your residual income. It's an extra $7,000 a year in your residual income. Are you taking advantage of that? Every Skin Tech customer you get that buys every month is an extra residual income you get. Every idol customers you get that keep booking is an extra residual income you get. Every sense customer you get that will keep purchasing is a residual income you get. We're really building something here to give you freedom. Now, I'm in love with Elevate. What are you in love with? Maybe you're in love with skin tech. Then promote what you're in love with. Do I promote sense? Of course. Do I promote skin tech? Of course. Do I promote a goal? Of course. That's the front door to our PRIB. Trade and travel, or travel to trade. But what are you passionate with? When I talk about Elevate, I'm passionate about Elevate. You know, I've said it before, and I'm ashamed to say it, but the truth has to be said. For the first time in my career, I am a product of the product. Honestly. And I believe you need to hear the truth. For the first time in my career, I feel that even if I don't sell a product, I will still pay for it. It's just me, I'm being honest with you guys. Even if I wouldn't promote Elevate as an ambassador, I will still pay my $130 monthly subscription, my $99 monthly subscription and ambassador. If I had to pay $200, $300, if I had to pay $500 a month for my Elevate subscription, I will pay it every single month, even if I didn't promote it. Because it has given me, wow, it is a product that I really love. I'm learning a skill that is adding value to my life. I never thought it was so simple to tap into the biggest financial markets in the world. I still, until this day, think and feel like it's illegal when I see these numbers go up every morning when I'm operating New York kill zone and I see these profits. Is this even legal? It's like somebody coming chasing me. Is the FBI looking through my window or something? Am I going to go to jail for this? So I'm passionate about it, but the question is, what are you passionate about? What can you transmit your belief about? Is it the PRIB? Is it the company? Is it your dream? You need to get passionate about something. Because passion moves people. Tell me a successful leader that has been able to impact the world without passion. So you need to find a way to become passionate about something. Enthusiasm, passion is the fuel to your dreams. Tell me a successful leader with no enthusiasm. You don't have to be crazy and wild like me. You know, you can have that inner passion. You can have that inner enthusiasm, but you need to feel that fire about something, about someone. So you can move forward and that picture of success, make it a reality. You're right, Dr. Latrice, there is none. So the reason why I've been able to, man, I didn't even know about that competition. I heard something about it, but I completely forgot about it. But I think that was August. I know for a fact that if we do one this month, I'll win the competition. So Tigre, Mark, can we do it again this month so I can get a first place? But Sandy Harris, man, you're killing it. I remember last flight school, you had over 50 Elevate customers already, and I had like 30 something. So no, you know what? I need to catch up to Sandy. So I'm almost catching up to you guys. But don't worry. By next week, I'm probably gonna have more customers than you, man. So I'm sorry about that. Congratulations, Sandy. You're doing an amazing job, man. So my goal by the end of October is to have 100 Elevate customers. 100 Elevate customers. I really believe people need to learn the skill of trading. It is a personal belief of mine, because you might be asking yourself, all right, Daniel, how are you getting so Elevate customers? I'm getting on average 2 customers every single day. Some days I get 4 customers. Some days I get 1 customer. But every day I'm getting customer. In the Sapphire Spanish Latin America Spanish group, they see me posting every single day. If you're in the Sapphire Latino group, am I lying? Do I put my customers there every single day or no? Or I used to put it on the diamond shop, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to bother these diamonds every day putting my customers. I used to, let me wait until I get to 50 so I can let you know. When I get to 75, I'll let you know. When I get to 100, I'll let you know. When I get to 200, I'll let you know. But I was posting it on the Diamond Chat every single day. So you might be wondering, so what are you saying? Like, how do you sell Elevate? I don't sell Elevate to my new customers. I sold Elevate to myself. I really want you to think about what I just said. You don't have to sell Ibüümerang to your prospects. You have to sell Ibüümerang to yourself. And once you are sold, easily anybody can be sold by you because you are convinced of what you have. It's not about convincing people. It's about convincing you. It's about convincing yourself that you get the best in your hand. So I don't sell Elevate. I just sold myself that I really believe people need to learn how to trade. It is a skill that will change their life forever. Matter of fact, I wrote a list of 50 reasons why people should and must be a part of the Elevate Academy. I have that list. And I see it every day, And I'm really convinced that if somebody wants freedom, if somebody wants success, if somebody wants to achieve their dreams and goals, trading is a great skill to produce income outside of the residual income that we're teaching them how to build with Ibüümerang. I'm just having a conversation with you guys. Are you following me? Let me see that chat. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Does it make sense? ¿Por qué las personas necesitan Elevate? Why people need Elevate? 55 reasons. And if I keep thinking of more reasons, I go to my notebook and I write it down. And the more reasons I write down why people need Elevate, the more customers I get. I'm not selling the customers, I'm selling myself. And the customers will buy my belief. You might want to do a list. Why people need skin tech in their life. Why people need sense in their life. You might want to write down a list. Why people need Ibüümerang in their life. You don't have to think about what to say to our customers. You need to work on your belief, on your conviction. When I'm talking about Ibüümerang, when I'm talking about Elevate, people feel my conviction. People feel my belief. Very few people don't sign up as customers, at least to Elevate when I talk to them. Because I know 55 reasons why you need to be a part of this academy. You tell me the reasons why you don't have to be a part of this academy, and I'll tell you 55 reasons why you have to be a part of this academy. That's why I'm getting to 100 customers so fast. It's a realistic, Daniel, for you to get to 100 customers. It's not only realistic, it's simple.
Your friends on Facebook are asking.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah, they're asking. Share some of your list.
Let me get my Facebook chat here going on.
They're asking if you could share what's on that list.
It's private. People deserve to learn the skill to take control of their financial future. I believe people deserve to learn the skill to take control of their financial future. People need and deserve to learn the truth about the economy and how money works. There is no better way for you to multiply your capital from home than trading. This education will give you mental peace. We're not only teaching you how to trade, we're teaching you and your family how to have mental peace, how to never worry about money again in your life. It is a skill that you can learn, just like riding a bike. That will take forever your worries about money again. You will understand how money is something that you can make like that. You can do it like that with a boomerang. And also, I just found out because of Elevate that you can do it like that trading. And people that might not want to develop their leadership skills to become an iBoomerang diamond, I know they can make diamond money with Elevate. And guess what? That will bring more customers and that will increase our iBoomerang business. You can generate money from anywhere in the world. You don't need nobody and you don't need nothing. You only need your cell phone and Wi-Fi. I can go on and on and on, but I don't want to, invest my time here with you guys telling you my 55 reasons. You come up with your 55 reasons, your 60 reasons, your 100 reasons. I really believe you can get to 100 customers if you want to. What do 100 customers means? $10,000 in PQV, personal qualification volume, an extra $3,000 a month in residual income, an extra $3,000 a month in residual income. Would that help you? How would an extra $3,000 help you to increase your quality of life? What would you do with an extra $3,000 a month? What would you do with an extra $36,000 a year in residual income? Most people don't even make $36,000 a year. And now here you have an opportunity to make that extra. An extra $36K a year. How would that help you increase or change your quality of life? You can. Now I'm going to talk to you about the 3 R's of really building a true customer base. Monthly expenses, said Michael Jacobs. Do something good. Absolutely. Do some good things. I mean, an extra 100 customers can really, Now imagine you have 5 people in your organization that have an extra 100 customers. You're in different lines. You're requalifying Ruby only with the Elevate subscriptions. Can you believe that? And you will earning an extra $6 per customer that each of your leaders have. Do the math. Outside of your extra $3,000 a month. In the next few months, it will be normal for people to be doing $10,000 in personal volume. With all your Skin Tech customers, with all your Sense customers, with all the iGo, Build Genius, with all your Elevate customers. So the first R, recruiting. You need to bring the customer in. That's the easiest part. But you still have to do it. You still have to do it. The 3 R's to building the real asset. You reel them in. You recruit the customer to be a part of the academy. I started with my family. For the first time in my life, I was able to sell a product to my family. That's when I started. I was like, there's something here. They never bought anything from me. Nothing. They are coffee addicts. And when I was 20 years old selling coffee, they will never buy coffee from me. And they will drink coffee every single day. I sold nutritional milkshakes, nutritional shakes to lose weight. A lot of them are overweight and they never buy the product from me. And for the first time in 10 years, I get something that they were crazy about, and they kept calling me, when can I join? 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 I was like, dude, chill. I had to sign them up as TSA because they were so excited about it. I got like 12 people from my family that wanted to learn how to trade. It's like, whoa, there's something here that is catching my attention here. For the first time in my life, I'm selling a product I sell to my family members, to my cousins, to the people that I grew up with. So I was like, there's something here. I'm just telling you my experience, what I've been through in these past few months. So you got to start with the people that you know. Listen, I'm learning a skill that is teaching me what the banks do with the money. If there was a way to increase your capital, either it's big or small, an extra 10% a month, without quitting what you're already doing, would you like to learn about it? Yes, awesome. I'll send you an I decide. Everybody in your circle of influence should know about Elevate. Because trust me, a lot of people want to learn how to multiply their income. Dude, can you believe for $130 a month subscription, we get information, we get concepts, we get strategies that people that I pay, that I know for a fact, people pay $5,000 for a course, not even an academy, a course that doesn't give you half the information that you get in Elevate. And my guys from Puerto Rico know that, because there's this course in Puerto Rico that people pay $5,000 to join. And I've looked into it because I want to see what's in the marketplace. And they teach you retail. I'm not gonna get into what's retail trading and what's the algorithmic banking trading that we teach in trading in Elevate. I'm not gonna get into that. But they teach you retail trading. They teach you things that doesn't even get close to what we teach you in Elevate. And they pay $5,000. And here with a 130 monthly subscription, you get access to live classes. They don't have live classes. They have to, if they want to go to a live class, they have to pay extra thousands of dollars. I know people in my organization that have paid $25,000. And if you're here, I know who you talk, Mr. Jorge and Lisa Aldaña from North California, $25,000 to learn how to trade Forex. And now people can pay $130 monthly subscription to learn trading, banking concepts that they don't teach anywhere else in the world the way we teach it, with the community, with the psychology and the emotional toughness that you need to develop to become a master trader for $130 monthly subscription. Sonny's saying, I have a friend that paid $5,000 and in 1 hour in Elevate, he learned what he didn't learn in 6 months in that other place. Can you believe that? Do you understand why I sell this thing like it's hot bread? I don't know if you say that in English, but in Spanish we have a saying, selling like hot bread. I don't think it makes sense in English though. But I'm selling this thing like crazy. So recruiting, hotcakes. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Dr. Latrice. I'm translating from Spanish to English in my head as I speak. Como pan caliente, como mantequillita vegana. So, bringing in the customers, that's the easy part, So you start with your family, like I did. You write down a list of contacts, like we tell you in the 5 steps, 50 business builders, 50 customers. So I bring in the customers. You need to develop a system after you're done with your hot market. is your family, your acquaintances, the people that you know and you know them, people that you talk to every single day. You go through your warm market, you got hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people. Hot bread in Jamaica. So yeah, that's why I'm Caribbean too. So that's why, you know, in the Caribbean we sell hot bread. Thank you, Shauna. So you need to come up with the list of the warm market. You got hundreds and thousands of people that you went to school with, you know, people that you used to work with, people that you used to party with, people that you used to play sports with, people that you know, that you used to hang out with. You got hundreds and thousands of people in your old Facebooks, in your new Facebooks, in your Instagram. Go through your MySpace. No, I don't think you have MySpace no more. Go through your Twitter, to your LinkedIn. You have a lot of people. You can spend the next 12 months talking to people that you already know. So the recruiting part is easy. Now, if you may be a young guy like I did, like I was, I ran out of my warm market and very quickly. So I had to develop a system to bring in new customers, to bring in new potential customers and potential business partners and ambassadors to my business. So I developed a system. To bring in new contacts to my list every single day. Back in the days, I used to be on the road. 3-feet rule. With my smile. I'm Daniel. What's your name? And I will talk to people. And I will compliment them. And I will connect. And I will exchange information. And every day I will make 5 new friends. That's why on my phone right now, I don't know if you get to see here how many contacts I have. What does it say there? How many contacts do I have right there? You know, those are my contact links. If you go all the way now, what does it say right there? Over 11,000 people. Because for years, every day, I would add 5 new phone numbers to my phone. 5 new phone numbers to my phone. 3-feet rule, 3-feet rule, 3-feet rule. Hey, my name is Daniel. What's your name? Just like Mr. Holton Bucks taught it in the boot camp. I even turned around and talked to Elias from Puerto Rico. And I was like, man, he's copying me. Because I started the same thing. You know, I first, hey, what's your name? Then I said, hey, what do you do? And then I thought to myself, oh no, I learned it from him 10 years ago. I am the one that copied him, of course, you know, but that's how I started. After the pandemic, I wasn't really big on social media. I got into social media and I started connecting with new people through social media. Now that's what I do, you know, but you find a system, talk to your upline leader, talk to your, you know, your upline diamond, to your team, to your mentor, to the system that you're going to develop to keep adding new contacts to your list every single day. It's not my job to tell you how to do it right now. You come up with a way, with a system to add new contacts to your list every single day. I'm using a lot of TikTok. It's working for me. You know, TikTok might not be your thing. Every day I have a goal of uploading 2 new TikToks every single day. And I get hundreds of leads through TikToks every day. So the recruiting part is easy. Whether it is your warm market, whether it is your hot market, whether it is referral, because your family members, your friends, they knew that's another thing that I would do. And of course, that I still do until today. But I remember if I sat with someone, because I used to sit down, now most meetings are through Zooms. But when I used to sit down with people at a coffee shop, I will not leave that meeting with an extra 10 phone numbers that he knew. Either got into the business, either became a customer, or he either gave me 10 new contacts that he knew that I didn't know. So find a way. I'm not going to get into details how you're going to get those contacts. Find a way to get contacts every single day. Every single day. Be creative every single day. I send them. We don't have the ID sign in Spanish yet. We'll soon have the ID sign in Spanish, the elevated ID sign in Spanish. You do have the ID sign in English. Because I don't have the ID sign in Spanish, I send him a small Elevate presentation in Spanish. I send them the presentation. I follow up with them. What do you like best? I book a Zoom meeting with them. I find out what they like best about what they saw. I find out what are their goals and dreams. I ask them, tell me why you really would like to be a part of this academy. I really ask questions, and I'm really interested in what the person, myself, I'm not a salesman, I'm an ambassador, I'm a consultant. And I really want to find out if Elevate might be a fit for you or not. I really want to find out if Ibüümerang is a fit for you or not. I'm frozen on the Facebook video. Can you guys on Zoom hear me and see me okay? I think so, right? Yes. For some reason, I got frozen on Facebook. So after they watch the video, you know, I book a Zoom meeting with them, and I ask them, what do you like best? Awesome. So tell me, John, what would be the main reason you would like to learn how to trade? What would be the main reason you would like to be a part of this academy? And I shut up. And just like I'm sitting here with you, right here in my office, with this same notepad and this pen, I start listening to him. Oh, you know what? I'm really tired of my job. Okay. Tired of this job. Why are you tired of your job? Well, man, you know, I've been doing it for 10 years, and the people there, I believe I really, you know, feel like I can make more money. Really. So it's making an extra money outside of what you do is something that you're really looking for. Why? And just by asking that question, it's giving me all the reasons why he wants to be a part of Elevate. Before joining the meeting, I'm already assuming that he wants to join. Otherwise, he wouldn't be meeting with me. I do the selling to me before joining the Zoom. I know for a fact, I'm convinced he's signing up either as an ambassador or a customer before I hit that link on the Zoom meeting. And I ask, what would you like to be a part of this? And almost with a tone like, do you really want to be a part of this? Convince me why. That's what I'm thinking. Convince me why you want to be a part of this. And I start taking notes. And I let them sell me why they want to be a part of this. Okay, I think I might help you. Let me ask you something. Are you really serious about these goals and these things that you want to change in your life? You are? Awesome. Will you be willing to invest 5 to 7 hours every day connecting to classes and studying so you can really see progress in this new journey that you're embarking in your life? Yes? Awesome. And I keep asking the questions. If I know for a fact he will become my customer, right there, I sign him up. Well, let's do it. I want you to commit at least, you know, the first 6 months so you can really see progress. $130 a month subscription. Let's do it. I will help you and guide you through the academy so you can start seeing results in your learning and education as a professional trader. I go website through Zoom. I share the page. What's your name? What is the email that you would like to get access to right now that I'm opening up your academy? Perfect. What is your address? Do you have a Visa or MasterCard? Visa. Awesome. What's the expiration date? Security code. Does the Visa start with 4? Yes. What's the other 15 digits? Boom. Sign them up right there and then. Welcome. Here are the first videos that I want you to go through. I connect them to the community chats. And the most important part starts right there. The second R, retention. You don't want to get customers just to get them. There's no business in that. You're not doing this for $30 bonus. No, you're building a real business. Like Mark and Tigray said a few minutes ago, You just don't want to spam or just get customers to get them. No, you want to build a real relationship. You want to build a real connection. You recruit them. That's the easiest part. Trust me. You still have to do it though. You still have to work. And number 2, you have to retain them. Retention. That's where the money's at. Retention. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Get creative. Retain. Retain. I'm going to give you some ideas. You know, I built the relationship. That's my number 1 retention tool. I'm genuinely excited about their success. I'm genuinely excited about their future becoming entrepreneurs and professional traders. So here, I've showed them how to get to the first basics. As soon as you're done with the first 2 modules, go ahead and give me a call. Let's talk and let's chat. I want to hear your feedback on the first 2 modules. Awesome. As soon as you're done with this, let me know. Please keep me up to date in your progress. After we're done with a live class, hey buddy, what's up, man? How do you like the class? I'm really excited and I'm genuinely interested in their success. They feel that. I'm not only having them in the academy just to say I got another customer. No, I'm building a real business. Retention. That's the most important part of it. And yes, the PRIB will help you. The academy will help you retain, but you got to do your part too. That's what I'm talking about, Darren. He's in the second module right now. You know, you got to do your part too. Retain. Make sure you add them to the community chats, to the groups, so they can see the community. Honestly, that's what I sell the most, the community. You know, I will only pay $200 a month only for the community, because trading can be a lonely game. And for you to achieve the levels you want to achieve in life, in anything, you need a community. People pay to be a part of a community. People pay to be a part of the club. I will only sell the community and the club of exclusive for Elevate members for $130 without the education, without the live classes, without all the beautiful things that are coming. And that's the other beautiful thing. We haven't even started yet. So retain. It takes a community. That's what I'm talking about. Retention. And number 3 will happen naturally. Replication. Because when they're excited about something, guess who they're going to tell? They're going to tell their friends. They're going to tell their families, just like I did. I got one customer from New Jersey, and she was like, Daniel, one of my coworkers saw me in the class, and she said she wanted to join. And my sister and my mom, they want to learn how to trade as well. She doesn't even know about the business. She's just an Elevate customer because she reached out to me just to become an Elevate customer. And she has another 3 or 4 Elevate customers that they're ready to sign up. Now, I got to make a tough decision to make right now. I believe she has potential to become an ambassador, so I might tell her about it. But she thinks I'm only going to help them sign up. Like, I want to give them to you so you can sign them up in the academy. So right there, because she's happy with the product, she's bringing me 4 more customers. So I make a decision whether I'll have them sign up through my website, or I can tell her about having her own Powered by a Go website. You see how powerful this is? I'm almost to 50 customers. She's not the only one that said that to me. When I get to 100 customers, don't you think that naturally that will get to 200? Yes, because people talk about what they love. When people are making money, they talk about it. When people are doing something they like, they talk about it. That's why I know for a fact I'm going to get, believe me when I'm saying this, September 25th, Holton Buck's birthday week. Me, Daniel Camero, I will have over 1,000 Elevate customers. By this rhythm, I told HB the other day, man, people are crazy about Elevate. Every day they're calling me about Elevate. In this rhythm, in the next 18 months, I believe I'm going to have 1,000 customers. Do your math. That's an extra almost $500,000 a year in residual income extra. I know for a fact it's happening because I believe in what we have. Now the question is, do you believe in what you have? Recruiting, that's the easy part. Retaining, that's where the work starts. And eventually it will replicate. That's it. Here's what I'm about to say, and I want you to pay very close attention, and I want you to take notes. And I'm wrapping up with this. I treat each customer as the most important customer. And I want you to start doing the same thing. I treat each customer as the most important customer. And I make sure each customer that goes through me has the best experience in their life, because they will replicate. And if you do that, believe me, you will be amazed with the results. Start doing everything with excellence and start treating each customer as the most important customer, because you never know who they can introduce you to. You never know who can they connect you with. You know, one book that Mr. Holzenbach recommended me, I'm not recommending it to you because this is only books for people that really want to become wealthy. It's called The Laws of Success. It's a little thin book. I read it over 5 times. I keep reading it every single day. And one of the stories that I love about The Laws of Success is that there was this furniture store. And it was raining outside. And an old lady walked into the store, kind of like, you know, just to look around. And some of the sales rep in the furniture store, they were like, you know what? I don't think this lady's gonna buy anything. I think she only got in here just to, you know, not get wet from the rain. So they were acting busy so that old lady didn't distract them. A young sales rep with enthusiasm and passion for what he does came to the old lady and said, please, may I help you? How can I serve you today? And the old lady said, you know what, young guy, I only came in here because it was raining outside. So I just want to, you know, to walk around, look at some furniture, but I'm not really looking to buy anything. He said, please let me know if I can help you. I'm here to serve you. And the lady knew he was saying it from the heart. A few minutes went by. When the lady was walking outside, he grabbed an umbrella and walked her all the way to the car. And he treated her as the most important customer, even she didn't buy anything. She was very pleased, and she asked the young guy, can you please give me your business card? Awesome. This happened long time ago. He gave him the business card and they left. A month later, a lady calls to the furniture store. I said, I'm looking for the sales rep. I'm looking to buy furniture for my mansion in Scotland. And I want to fly him over so he can help me furnish my house, the estate that I have in Scotland. And it was Andrew Carnegie's wife. And only through that sale, this guy made a commission that would have never made in 10 years of selling, because he was able to furnish Andrew Carnegie's wife, estate in Scotland. But he treated that customer as the most important customer. Today and tomorrow, how are you going to treat your customer? Just like a $30 bonus? Or are you going to treat your customer as the customer that can change your business forever? Mr. Tigray, Mr. Mark, thank you so much for this time. Thank you so much for the opportunity. You know, I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in Dubai.
The chats are lit. The chats are going off the charts. They also want to know, the name of that book.
Oh, I can't though. It's for an exclusive. No, I'm just kidding. It's called The Loss of Success by Napoleon Hill.
That's it. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Daniel,
if it's about
thanks.
success, I don't recommend you to read it because it gets wild.
Thank you so much, Daniel. This training is everything. And you broke it down to let people know that Elevate is where it's at. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
This was the training on customer acquisition. You know, and even though you're really passionate about Elevate, it applies to Zents, right?
Everything.
If anybody out there is like really passionate about Sense Moods or Zen Skin Tech, they can apply the exact same things. They just need to make that list of 50 reasons why everybody needs it. And like you said, sell themselves, right? Mm-hmm. Right. What is it? The last four letters in the word enthusiasm, IASM. I am sold myself. And that secret tip that you gave everybody to listen to Cash Cow, I don't think everybody knew that. And what you shared with them was just so fire. I personally, and I know Mark does too, on behalf of Ibüümerang corporate and all the ambassadors worldwide who are going to watch this training, we want to thank you for this training today.
Thank you guys. Really, thank you.
Yes. Yes. All right. Hey, it's time for our picture.
Yeah.
So everybody get ready for your screenshots, post, tag, all that kind of cool stuff. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Somebody said that's some sexy teaching.
Sexy picture right there. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Man, Mark, this was a fire training today.
It was. We're gonna break it out and we're gonna put it up on iBoom Hub somewhere. So stay tuned.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. I thought that was just so fire, just so grateful, man. That was just good.
Cool. All right. Hey, Ibüümerang family, we love you.
We do. We absolutely do. Keep rocking, everybody.